know what you're thinking. Should I subscribe to this channel? Should I not? And the answer is yes. You should subscribe to this channel and give it a 60-day free trial. But you know, I'm not taking your credit card, so a free trial. Good morning. I'm Theme Park Mikey. This is Universal Studios Hollywood, and you are coming with me. So I got here a little late. It's 20 minutes after 10. Park opened at 9 o'clock today. And the lines are all the way back to the Globe right now. It's actually pretty busy. I think the ticket sales lines are pretty short, but just to get into the park, it is pretty long since they have to check to make sure you have a valid ticket and a reservation for today. Only took about 4 minutes to get up by the ticket booths and even closer to the gate right now.
Right here, right down the center.
So it looks like they got lines that open up after you wait in the 4 that are over by the Globe. So it is moving a little bit faster. All right, so we finally made it in. It only took about 7 minutes to get in. The lines looked really long, but it actually only took 7 minutes. It wasn't that bad. So now I'm gonna head over and head straight to the Tram Tour. Right now they're not doing virtual line on a Sunday for Secret Life of Pets. So that's really interesting, but I'm gonna keep an eye on it in case I need to get one. So just like opening day, they do have a lot of spots where it has exit only, designated dining areas. And these are all the rules that you do have to follow while you're here at Universal Studios Hollywood. They're the same as over at Disneyland. They just reword it in different ways. 6 feet apart, wash your hands, facial coverings must be on unless you are in a designated area where you can dine, designated dining areas. They have a lot of entrance only, exit only signs, just like they do over at Disneyland. I really want to watch Waterworld. That's one of my favorite things to do here, is to go there, sit in the non-splash zone, and just laugh at people that are in the splash zone that get soaking wet.
Do this. All right, see that blue line over there on the ground? You don't get on that. You don't want to get too close because I got really bad gas. It's not good, man.
That's really cool. Donkey's out taking pictures and videos with everybody.
Don't feel bad.
So it looks like Springfield is in full swing. Homer's outside the Quickie Mart, meeting and greeting people, doing a special little dance. The Simpsons ride is actually open today, unlike last time when it was completely closed all day long. I don't think they have any of the sideshow or carnival games open today, unfortunately, but everything else is in full swing. I like it. We're not going into Springfield or stopping at Springfield just yet. Gotta head to the studio tour. The one attraction that makes this place super unique. This is a very unique view. You can see Hogwarts Castle, the Universal backlot, and you can see all the way to the Warner Brothers studio. All right, so it does say 60 minutes for the studio tour. Hopefully that's not 100% true. Hopefully it's under that, because that's a very long wait. All right, we just got in line for the studio tour. Let's check the time. 10:41. Let's see if we get on right at 11:41, 11:42, earlier, later. I'm kind of spiraling right now because I need coffee, even though I just walked past Starbucks. But this should be fun. They're spaced out pretty well. There is a lot of people in line. I can't see the whole queue from here, but it's pretty full. There's a lot of people. And are those the jet skis from Waterworld? Hold on. They are. Those were the jet skis from the Waterworld stunt show. That's so weird. They're probably fixing them up, getting a new paint on them. I really hope they open Waterworld soon, because it's a completely outdoor show. So it's not like they have the problems of the indoor shows like this visual effects or the special effects show. This one's outdoors. So the guidelines are easier for that. So I knew the tour was long, but I've never seen this sign. Has that sign always been there and I missed it? Getting closer. It's only been about 7-8 minutes. Still not on yet. It's 11:52, so it's about an hour and 11 minutes just to get up to this spot. Haven't gotten the tram yet, haven't started yet, but yeah, it's over an hour wait right now on a Sunday.
And I'll be your guide today as we take you behind the scenes.
All right, finally on the tram, and it's 11:55.
In case of an emergency, or if you should happen to drop something overboard, there is an emergency board running right down the center of the tram. Fuller will stop for you as soon as we safely can. You want to remain seated. Keep your arms, your legs, your hands, your heads on the inside of the vehicle for your safety. There is no smoking during the tour or in the car. Squad 51 of the Universal Television Series Emergency that filmed here during the 70s. So we are about to take a look at the construction site to your right. You will be coming back to see us. How do I know? Because this is going to be Super Mario World. This will be a theme park expansion, so we'll see you as soon as this is done. Okay, I'll be here.
This guy just got out of the tram. This guy straight up got out of the tram.
Tell you what, we will not be moving the vehicle.
So it looks like we're going to be here for a while because I think they're going to come back and check. It's that up there.
Okay, they are here. They should be inside the building momentarily. Thank you.
I think we just got the okay from a facilities guy to go ahead. So we're not going to be stuck here for an hour. That's good.
Two of the cars from the Fast and the Furious franchise. There are many, 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 many more. And my favorite is the gyrosphere from Jurassic World. So what's missing? The glass, the sphere. It was never there. That's the way it looked on set. The glass was computer generated. Why? Oh, I can give you lots of reasons. Let's start with glass means that there were reflections, there'll be flares of light. Remember, it rolled through the jungle. It would be hard to keep it clean. Think about human beings sitting in a... Get back to the ride. Make sure you see that today, by the way. The tree stumps and logs around us are made out of a very common building material. Styrofoam. Good enough block. Let's keep my eyes and cameras on the top of that hill if I were you. in a film called Tram. Looks like history is repeating. Is that the little going on over here? Yes. Yes, it is. So how is this for you, Hannah? Can we cut that off? Oh, come on. Really? Okay, where's the chef?
Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep facing me. Listen, we go down. This one's your push class, okay? Come close. Let me get in. Get in.
By the way, that's you. Hi.
Music Miller's Hobbs escort this novice out.
Let's go, Cookie Puss.
You got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry.
So that was interesting. The wait was an hour and 11 minutes. Tour was great. It was about an hour for the tour. And that guest jumped up in the middle of King Kong to grab a hat. And the lights came on, but the show didn't stop. They had to call someone in from maintenance to come in to clear the tram. And then once the tram was out, they had the guide come all the way back, and they found out it was just for a hat. I think the guide thought it was a medical emergency or something like that. So they were really worried. They thought something had happened, but it was really odd seeing the, not work lights, but the lights that were on in the tram while the show was going on, because it was almost immediately that they lost something over the side. He jumped out and then tried to jump back in, but was like struggling to get back in because the tram was going back and forth and back and forth. It was a little crazy. So this is the exit. You drop off your 3D glasses in the metal bins right here. And this is the queue. The queue is now full of people. This whole outdoor section was not open at all when I got here. It was filling up steadily, but Universal Studios Hollywood is just not built for a lower capacity crowd and lowering all the capacity on all their attractions. They're just not built for it. So right now it's posted at 150 minutes for the studio tour. There were also a lot of studio tour trams that were just parked on the other side. They weren't using them, and I just don't think they're trying at all with efficiency. So the wait and the ride took so long that it's now time to go on Secret Life of Pets. For a park that's supposed to be at, I believe, 25% capacity. But even with that 25% capacity, the lines are crazy long because they can't load every seat and every row, and Express goes before the regular line does. So right now, there's tons of lines to get food because there is no mobile ordering. Yeah, don't come on the weekends. I know Disneyland looks amazing because it's at 25% capacity and the lines are short, but Disneyland has as many attractions as this place does in just Fantasyland. Like, seriously. So I just took a minute, and there are 10 rides in Fantasyland, not including the Matterhorn, and there are 10 rides at Universal Hollywood Studios. So yeah, they have the same amount of rides open here at Universal Studios Hollywood as they do in Fantasyland at Disneyland. Just goes to show how many attractions they have at Disneyland compared to other theme parks. So I checked the menus for a lot of other places, and they really don't have anything different. Like, there's a place that just does cheeseburger, chicken sandwich, plain mac and cheese and some other stuff, and that's it. I'm sorry to everyone that saw the Minion Cafe last time I was here, but like I said, there's just not a lot of variety at all at the park right now. Maybe for dinner I'll grab something else either at City Walk or in the park, but this is the only place that actually has a diverse menu. It's really weird. And it's moving pretty slow, but that's expected, to be honest, just like last time. This side's not open, but I'm pretty sure they're not allowed to have that many people in here at once, so that's probably why it's not running. So here's the unicorn cupcake, the mini churros, and the hazelnut banana pudding, which is what I got. I got the little minion, Nutella, hazel, oh that's why, hazelnut, Nutella, banana pudding, and my mac and cheese. All right, so here is the chicken bacon ranch mac and cheese. It's a decent amount of food, to be honest. This container is kind of big. You can see the breadcrumbs, the bacon, a little bit of chicken, shredded chicken, and the mac and cheese, which I'll never say no to mac and cheese. I kind of wanted to get the salad with this because it looks like it's too much. And that's the banana bread pudding. So real quick before I eat, you actually do get a discount here at the Minion Cafe if you are an annual pass holder. I think the guy thought I said gold, and I even showed him my annual pass and it said silver, but he gave me the gold discount anyway. I think because the line was so long and everything was moving so slowly. But yeah, I got $3 off my meal, which almost saved me the bread pudding. So that's not bad. I didn't get a drink because there was a separate line to get drinks. I'm trying to get everything in one bite. That's good enough. Mac and cheese. Ow. That's surprisingly good. The mac and cheese is a lot cheesier than I thought it would be. Does that make sense? Cheesier mac and cheese? I don't know. It's good. Cheesy, creamy, crunch from the bacon, crunch from the breadcrumbs. Chicken's actually pretty good too. Good shredded chicken, so not a lot of seasoning on it or anything like that, but everything else in it runs it together. It's like those KFC bowls or something like that. Everything just kind of mashes together and tastes pretty good on its own. The mac and cheese, or the chicken and bacon ranch mac and cheese, that was a mouthful. Literally, that was terrible. I would give it a 7.9. And if you're keeping track at home, my rating system for meals is the worst. Everyone hates it. No one understands it. No one can really take a joke that it's just a joke. Okay, finally I got the Nutella, aka hazelnut banana pudding. Little minion eye on it. Ooh. It's not gourmet or something like that, but for a theme park banana pudding, that's pretty good. It is a better bite. This has everything in it. Good portions. I would give it 7.3 out of 10. That's it for the food reviews. Nice little backstage area. You see the gates on either side, the gray gates on either side, open. Backstage area, not much to see though. Here's the kids' room.
Guys, good news and great news. The good news is you found Max and Duke's apartment. The great news is I found a friend.
How much are these little socks? Let's do Hufflepuff, because that's me. Why am I so bad at this? $14.95. It's that's a lot. It's not that bad though. I do like these pillows. Let's just see what the price is. $35 if you want one of these pillows. I've been seeing this one a lot, the Hogwarts Alumni. This one's really cool. I really like this one. It is, I think that says $57. Ooh, I like the side of it too. That's awesome. It covers every house. So I don't make a bunch of them, it's just every house right on the front and on the side. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is Liquid Luck. Felix Liquid Sweets. Is it? Doesn't say it, but I think that's Liquid Luck. This is something that was brought on, of course, by the pandemic, but these masks for each house, these are such a great idea. And I have 2 Hufflepuff of my own. How much are these sweatshirts? I've never actually bothered to look at the price. $62.95. That is the most obscene and weird price for any product I've ever seen. Should I get a Hufflepuff one? Leave a comment down below if you think I should get the Hufflepuff sweatshirt for $62.95. And in that comment, let me know what your Venmo is so you can send me the $62.95. Time to leave Hogwarts Castle behind, head down to the lower lot. I'm gonna try and brave one of the 3 attractions, either the Mummy, Transformers, or Jurassic World.
That's not bad.
Quick little trick if you're here over at Hollywood. If you don't want to go down the main road that goes between all the shops, 3 boomsticks, and then out by the Hogwarts Express, when you go around, before you go down that way, turn right, come down this way. This is where the extended queue is for Forbidden Journey. But there's a big walkway, and it lets you out right next to where the studio Tram Tour is and Springfield. So it's easier. There's rarely anybody ever over here, which today it's pretty crowded for a 25% capacity day, but this area is still completely open. There's no one even within 12 feet of me. I'm gonna go ahead and risk it and wait in line for Jurassic World, because to be honest, the Tram, Secret Life of Pets, and Jurassic World, those are the 3 reasons I'm really here. I like the other attractions, but I can go on all these other attractions when I'm in Orlando. So I'll be back in Orlando in like a week or 2, 2 weeks. I'll be back in Orlando for a little bit, and I'd rather just go on these rides over there where lines are moving faster. There's more attractions in the park that you can get on, and yeah, maybe I'll just edit a video while I'm in line, or watch, I don't know, Parks and Rec or something like that while I'm in line. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna get in line for Jurassic World, try to enjoy it. They have TVs in the Jurassic World queue, which I'll obviously show you, or they're running Jurassic World News, and it randomly has cameos from the actors in the actual movies. So that should keep me occupied. I'll listen to music and some other stuff. It'll be like a road trip, but I'm standing, so we'll see how bad it is. Hopefully it's not too bad. This looks like a reception tent for a wedding.
Well, in the early days, we were only concerned with genetically recreating the dinosaurs we had caught. See, that was our focus. and of course, for those who remember.
They are driven by primal instincts.
Alright, so it's basically 5 o'clock.
These creatures belong to the earth, so it's important.
Still not on yet, but almost to the station.
Well, exactly how large is she?
She's almost 20 feet tall, 40 feet long, and in excess of 30,000 pounds.
She has a chomp more powerful than any creature that ever lived. She has a bite force of more than 12,000 pounds.
Absolutely breathtaking. Now we'll come back to this incredible developing story later. But now,
Alright, I have to start putting my stuff away, so I'm going to put the phone away, get the camera out, so I can try to get a good shot of the Indominus Rex at the very end without getting my new camera wet and broken. So, wish me luck on that.
make sure your personal belongings are safely stowed, including
That was a long wait. It was a very long wait.
At the top of the food chain sat the Mosasaurus, apex predator of the deep.
You are clear for entry.
And help is on the way. In the meantime, please,
The Indominus Rex is escaped. Please remain in the boat and stay calm. Asset control units rolling down. Tracking multiple targets.
Seeing the Indominus Rex for that long and getting a really good video of it was totally worth that wait. That was a long, long wait. Why is this song playing every single time I come over to Secret Life of Pets?
Now I know it looks like a typical little kid's room, but that's just because it provides the perfect cover for my superhero activities. Also, it is a little kid's room. You know, I really hope the puppies are clean. I don't even want to tell you what happens if the secret lair gets dirty. I mean, I'll be fine, but Molly could get seriously grounded or lose.
Thank you. Just in case anybody's wondering, this is where the Super Nintendo World will go for Hollywood. The rumor is that it's just going to be the Mario Kart attraction and no other attractions because they can't really fit much else here in Hollywood because they don't have a lot of real estate. All right, I'm at the gift shop that's across from Jurassic World and Isla New Bar, and they got some cool socks that I have to show you. So they have a Jaws one, it's 13 bucks, and then on the heel, it actually says Jaws. And they're really comfy. They feel very comfy. They feel like they're the thicker type of sock and not like a really thin one that'll just give away. And then there's this. There's a Back to the Future, Doc Brown, Marty McFly socks. And they are also $13. And I'm really thinking about getting one of these pair. Maybe after I go on Jurassic World one more time, if my shoes get wet, my socks get wet, buy a pair of these. I was strolling by the Transformers meet and greet area where they normally have like Megatron or Optimus Prime, and these are the ones that can actually talk to you. They don't have pre-recorded lines, and they actually have an actual picture car that was in Transformers 2007. This is a custom-built buggy called Landmine. All right, let's explore the Jurassic World, not Jurassic Park, Jurassic World gift shop. They got cool stuff. They got stickers, they got lanyards, they got masks. They have mini footballs with the Jurassic World logo on them. I kind of like this shirt, the camo one right here. They got the actual attraction shirt, the Indominus and T-Rex fighting. They could just put this outside every time it breaks down. Just a bigger one. And probably a team member. That's not bad at all. I do like the Mosasaurus one. This is actually kind of cool. If only they had put a shark right here. Just a shark right there. Then it would be complete. But of course, no. They don't want to listen to my ideas that I just had and didn't tell anybody about. I think this is all for Dominion, Jurassic World Dominion, which was supposed to come out, I think, this coming summer. So even though it's Jurassic World now, they still have a ton of Jurassic Park stuff. Like I'd say maybe a third of the gift shop, Jurassic Park stuff. Jurassic Park mugs, t-shirts, lunchbox. Ooh, how much is the lunchbox? I want to know. $18.95 for the lunchbox. That's actually really cool. This is one of my favorite things that they sell here at the gift shop. They sold them at the one in Orlando as well. It's the little miner hat that they have in the first Jurassic Park when they're actually searching through everything to find those mosquitoes that died millions of years ago with dino blood and dino DNA in them.
This is welcome to another edition of Jurassic World Fun Facts. What goes to call and stay calm. Access control units are on their way. Flashing multiple targets.
That Indominus Rex is so amazing. So amazing. Best decision I made all night was to wait to go on Jurassic World. I got in line 13 minutes before the park closed, and I was on in 15 minutes. I got on at 8:02. Best decision I made all day. I waited almost, what, 2 hours earlier to go on that, but then I also got that super long video of Indominus Rex, like just huffing and puffing and moving around. But still, this is a great day. I'm really glad that I stayed, and yeah. We'll wrap up in a little bit. We'll say what I learned. What did I learn today? I learned that Universal needs more rides and is not as efficient as I thought. If you can't tell, I'm a little sleepy. But I think I'll make it. It's only an hour-and-a-half drive back to the house. Oh man. By the way, you should subscribe. I feel like if I walked up there right now, they'd just yell at me and say, "No muggles allowed" right now. Thank you for watching. What do you call a group of dinosaurs that can sing? Tyrannosaurus. See you all next time.